Okay. Oh, that's too much light, but. All right, so Top Notch Eyewear here. We're going to go live and we're talking about transitions today. Today we are talking about transitions lenses. So I'm going to bring y'all what it's like to do transitions lenses. Okay, so.
Exactly. Who a Chinese supplier for car insurance?
Okay, I'm on live. All right, so we're talking transitions lenses today. Y'all here? We're talking about transitions lenses. So if you're a glasses wearer and you have questions about transitions lenses, that's what we're talking about today. I go live every Monday showing you what we do here at Top Notch Eyewear. And if you are interested in doing your glasses with us, we fill the prescription for glasses. We have our own eyewear line and our specialty is high prescriptions. So we're talking transitions lenses today because I am a transition lens specialist. All right, so I got my little UV light, my little transitions light, because transitions is a photochromatic lens and it only works. I gotta go live on my other page. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. If you or somebody you know needs glasses, get into it. So I'm going to plug up my UV light because I want to show y'all what transition lenses are and what they do and all that good stuff. Okay, so this is the UV light for transitions. I'm currently wearing a pair of glasses that has transitions in them. You wouldn't be able to tell because the lenses are what we call photochromatic. Now, photo has to do with light. You know, plants, photosynthesis, all that. Photo has to do with light. And chromatic is color. So they change color once they hit the light, but it has to do with UV. So I'm live right now talking about Top Notch Eyewear and what we do as I am a certified provider for transitions. Certified provider for transitions. So I'm about to pull out some lenses and pull out some of my frames that have transitions lens in them, as well as I have a information kit that Transition sent me that I want to share with y'all. So it looks like this. So the new transitions is Transitions Gen S, and we're gonna get into it. Why is this important to know? Because they've launched a whole bunch of new colors. So Transitions launched a whole bunch of new colors, so they sent me PR for that. Okay. So yeah, if you fill your prescription and you have questions about transitions, I am a certified transitions provider. So I'm going to sit this right here for y'all as a certified transitions provider. All right. What colors do y'all think? Comment some colors you think transitions come in. What was like the original color? If you know, if you know, if you don't know, it's fine. This is a learning space. This is where we come to learn. So transitions lenses. Let me get y'all one of they educational materials here, right? So the whole purpose of transitions, especially the new transitions, they're ultra responsive to light. So they increase the light adaptiveness. So that means when you're inside, they get dark really quickly. When you come inside, they lighten up even faster. So we're talking about transitions lenses today. Let me get these. I have transitions, and I want to get another pair of glasses, a few other pairs of glasses that I have that have transitions in them, so I can kind of show you the difference and how they look. I'll be back.
wanted her to be there at 9 a.m. So he was like, "Can y'all do 10 o'clock on T?" He was like, "So you ain't gotta worry about leaving her house. So let me call Eva and tell her she goes to the grocery store."
Yeah, because she... And her and I have a call at 9 anyways. So these glasses right here are transitions. So I just want to show y'all what that looks like. So this is the UV light. I probably should do it. I'm going to do it like this. This is the UV light. Because I'm inside and windows have UV protection. That's the power of the transitions, right? Just real quick, and it's going to lighten up super quick. So that's why I like it, because at the end of the day, you know that feeling like when you're inside all day and you just so happen to go outside and you feel your eyes when you go outside. You've been in your office all day, you go outside and your eyes do this. That's because your pupils are needing the rest, and they're needing to transition, funny word, play on words. They're needing to transition from going in this darker space to this brighter space. But also that's the UV effect, right? You're feeling the effects of the UV coming onto your eyes. So you're feeling that effect. So what happens is you see how quick they're lightening up? Just a minute ago you couldn't even see my eyes. Some of the colors, I want to show you what the colors look like. Now I have this that I can use to show you, because these are some of the colors that they still come in. Let me see. There's the function. Okay, so this is transitions. The colors that we have. Here's another frame. I want to show you the transitions. These ones not transitions. These are not transitions. So these glasses not transitions.
No, they're not.
I didn't know that. My bad, y'all. Them ain't even got transitions in them. My bad, boo. Anywho, so the colors of the transitions that we have, here's some of the colors. So there's 8 colors. We have the newest color, which is ruby. So I'll show you that, because I actually have a sample lens of what that transitions ruby looks like. We have sapphire, which is a blue. We have amethyst, which is a purple. Emerald, amber, gray, brown, and graphite. And graphite would be like your green gray combo. So they look like this. So they look like this. This is what that looks like. For those of you that's on. For those of you that's over here, I'm talking about top things that I do at Top Notch Eyewear, which is my business where we fill the prescription for glasses and contacts. And we have our own eyewear line, it's called Top Notch Eyewear. That's the eyewear line, that's the optical, and we specialize in high prescriptions. So this is what all the new colors of the transitions look like. And so they sent me like this sample kit to kind of show you how it goes from, so when we have the ruby, it goes from clear and then it gets to this darker color. Same thing with the sapphire. Sapphire goes from clear on down, and I'll show y'all what I actually have. Emerald right here. So let's clean this. Over here on Top Notch Eyewear's TikTok shop, you can get an eyeglass care kit. The reason why we don't have the frames on the site is on TikTok shop is because we fill the prescription. TikTok does not allow you to sell prescription products on TikTok shop. And I'm not about to upload all those frames with different SEOs to please TikTok. So here's the emerald. I gotta get a white sheet of paper to hold it up against. Here's the emerald. To me, I don't really see the green, but it's supposed to be like a green. I guess if I hold it up against the black, you'll see that it is If I hold up against the gray, you'll see that it is more so green. Here is the amethyst. Let's put it up under the light. Put it up under the UV. Let me do them together. And then we have, again, also too, I like to preface this with, oh, the amethyst is pretty. So you can see the green. There it is. You see how when it's by itself, it just looks gray, but you put it up against another color and you can see. So I'm showing transitions. I am a certified transitions provider. So this is the green, which is the emerald, and then this is the amethyst. Now imagine a purple frame with amethyst transitions. That's gonna look rocking. That's gonna rock, okay? This is amber, this is gray, and this is sapphire. So we have the sapphire, which is the blue. And what they did was they put them in these little things so people could see kind of what the color looks like. But the color does not change. The color does not change. And so now I'm going to do the sapphire. The sapphire is kind of like a blue, so they put it in this blue frame. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the roses. So here's the transitions. I'm putting it under UV. Here's the UV light. Okay. And then this is what it would look like. But if I held up a white piece of paper, you could see that the transitions is blue. I didn't even light up the whole thing. I just lit up half of it so you could see that it did change. Okay. Do you know eyeglasses used to be made out of emerald? I actually do. We had to take a class when I was studying for my vision care technology degree. It was like the history of vision was one of the classes. Also, the first contact lens was made out of a very, very hard plastic. Okay. So today every Monday I go live. So follow me right here on Top Notch Eyewear. We specialize in high prescriptions and our own eyewear line that is catered to faces like mine. So with higher cheekbones, wider bridges to fit comfortably on the nose, and longer temples for a comfort fit, because a great frame is all about having good weight distribution. So when you have good weight distribution, you don't get things like sinus headaches and tension headaches because the glasses are fitting incorrectly. So I am a certified transitions provider, and Transitions sent me a little PR because, yeah, your girl be getting PR. Now, I might don't get PR on my personal life, but when it comes down to being an optician, I'm gonna secure the PR. So this is what it came as, Transitions Gen S, and this is really how they send the PR. And the PR is so that I can educate others on what's inside. So then it looks like this. It has this little area right here. And yeah, they send PR for contact lenses and all types of stuff. And then it comes with like little educational material, because again, if I'm a transitions provider, I got to be able to give this to customers and let them know, hey, this is what's available here at Top Notch Eyewear. Actually, if you go on Top Notch Eyewear's website and you look up providers, you might not see me if I'm not in your area, but you can look up Top Notch Eyewear. You could actually search me up as a provider. So that will let you know that I am a provider. So Transitions comes in 3 ways. They come in what the Transitions Gen S, which is completely clear inside, and then it turns dark as you go outside. Transitions Extra Active. Extra Active has a slight tint to it. Extra Active lenses deliver the best extra darkness and the best extra light protection from intense light, both indoors and outdoors, even when you are behind the wheel. So Extra Active does get dark behind the car, in the car. Regular Transitions does not get dark in the car. So the reason why that one doesn't get dark in the car, it is completely clear and it is 100% UV activated, and it blocks UVA and UVB rays and filters blue and violet light indoors and outdoors. So even when it's clear, it's still offering you protection. With the Transitions Extra Active, it gets even darker And it also comes in mirror styles, which is pink, red, gray, blue, gold, and silver. You know what a mirror lens look like? I don't have any in front of me right now to show y'all, but a mirror lens, oh, maybe I do. A mirrored lens looks like, let's see if this is, no, this is just a dark lens. Is this a mirrored one? No. I'm gonna get y'all a mirrored lens so I can show y'all. Thank you for liking the live. My son does wear glasses, so I'll support soon. Great. And we do what's called an eyewear styling. So we're mobile in our area, but if you are further away, we're in South Florida. If you're further away, we do offer a virtual service, and we do a virtual eyewear styling where we get to know you, get to know your prescription, and then assist you with choosing out the best pair that's going to fit your face comfortably, as well as we take the measurements virtually. We are in Atlanta, girl. All we like to do is come to the beach. So yeah, come on down. I'm in South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, all the way up to Port St. Lucie. I service customers, but we have customers all over. A while ago, I used to go to Atlanta a lot because I would do eyewear styling parties, and those eyewear styling parties meant that they would get like 4 or 5 people together to do, thank you, they would get 4 or 5 people together for the eyewear styling parties. So today we're talking transition lenses. I'm trying to show y'all what a mirrored lens looks like. Here we go. Found it. So here's what a mirrored lens looks like. Gotta be careful with this. So that's a gold mirrored lens. Here's a gold mirrored lens. So Transitions Extra Active comes in gold. Here's the colors of the Extra Active. And then they have Transitions Extra Active Polarized. It only comes in gray, but it's polarized. So if you've never had a pair of polarized sunglasses, I encourage you to try on a pair. They could be from anywhere where they sell like non-prescription sunglasses, and you want to try on the glasses. So just going over with y'all some of the PR that I received for my business, Top Notch Eyewear, where we fill the prescription for glasses and contacts. Hey, Blake. Hey, girl. Hey, Erica. I'm just seeing y'all. She ready? Hey, she ready? You came over here to Top Notch Eyewear. So we got some PR, and that's what I'm showing y'all right now. They also put in here like a little thing, like I could put it under the light, and it has some information on it. You get effortless vision, so your vision shouldn't change. The funniest story that I have about selling transitions to people is that they will go out, they pick up their glasses, they go outside, they come back in, and they're like, oh, they're not working. And they will literally be like this. Let me show y'all, because I have a UV light right here to darken mine. So they will go outside with their transitions. The glasses dark like this. Now, mind you, y'all look the same. It don't look like it's dark to me. So that's the great part about transitions. So then they will go outside, come back in, and they're like, oh, I don't think my transitions is working. And I was like, take your glasses off and look at them. Then they be like, I didn't even know. I didn't even know that they changed. And I'm like, yeah, they changed, boo. They changed. That is the whole purpose of transitions. It's not to distort your vision. It is to give you that added protection. Again, if you are somebody who works in an office, especially if you're working like 9 to 5, by the time you get out that office, you on the computer all day, you get out the office, you can get transitions with no prescription. So I always encourage people to do that. Get you a pair of glasses with no prescription, just for the functionality to protect your eyes. You don't need to have a prescription to get a pair of glasses. That's at Top Notch Eyewear. We do blue filter lenses with transitions all the time. No prescription, for the people who honestly are having headaches. They work in the office, they on the computer. Because if you inside all day and then when you go outside, you like, oh. And as y'all can see, it's lighting up while I'm talking to y'all. Like literally, I haven't even been talking 5 minutes since I darkened these, and it's already lightening up. And I don't even notice it. It just so happened I'm looking at myself and I see that it's lightening up. So fully clear indoors, darkens in seconds, blocks 100% UVA and UVB rays, and filters blue violet light indoors and outdoors. And that's the Transitions Gen S. Amazingly fast. It is faster, okay, than regular transitions. So if you've had transitions on your glasses before and you're like, oh, I hate them, get it again, because technology always is changing, okay? And long-lasting photochromatic performance. You don't have to worry about the performance changing because it is a molecule that is made and pressed into the lens. So just like this one, you wouldn't know that this one is the color ruby. You wouldn't know that this one is in the color ruby. I'm going to change the color for y'all with my Transitions UV light. It's no special light. I could take y'all outside, but I'm in my office, which is at the back. So here it is in ruby. Matter of fact, you see where I was holding it? So you see the difference in color? I'm about to get off of here right now. Good morning. All right. So for that and more, you can click the link in my bio. Visit topnotcheyes.com. If you're on Top Notch Eyewear's TikTok right now, the phone number is there. You can text me your prescription and we will set you an appointment and we'll let you know our availability to set an appointment for your eyewear styling. Remember, see the difference. The difference is seeing top notch. And for more information, visit topnotcheyes.com.